Hello folks, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one has to do with President Trump's deposition that he sat down for earlier today with the New York Attorney General Letitia James. In my last video, a lot of people were telling me that I pronounced her name wrong. I apologize for that, but we have some more information regarding that deposition. So the new information that we have is that deposition was 4 hours long. It says the New York State Attorney General Letitia James sat across from President Trump as he repeatedly declined to answer questions, invoking his right against self-incrimination during a deposition that happened on Wednesday morning. So in that deposition, President Trump pleaded the fifth, something that the judge that allowed Letitia James to do that deposition told him he had the right to do. It says the lawyer, Ronald P. Fischetti, said that over the course of about 4 hours, with several breaks, President Trump answered only one question about his name towards the beginning of the interview. So they sat down, Letitia James sat down across President Trump and asked him, "Is your name Donald John Trump?" And he said, "Yes." That was the only question that he answered. That was it. That's amazing. And it says, then he read a statement into the record in which he called the inquiry a continuation of the greatest witch hunt in the history of our country, and accused Letitia James of having openly campaigned on a policy of destroying him, meaning President Trump. According to the lawyer, Mrs. James did not visibly react to President Trump's comments. After that, President Trump repeated the words, "same answer," for about 4 hours. The deposition started at 9:30 a.m. Eastern and concluded around 3 p.m. Eastern, with a few breaks in between and a 1 hour lunch break. The lawyers said that President Trump did not diverge from answers, offering the same response to every answer that was asked, that he pleaded the fifth, or same answer as before. They asked a bunch of questions regarding the valuation of his golf resorts and other real estate assets that the president holds. It's actually his company, the Trump Organization. The Attorney General of New York read an introduction of the opening at the opening of the interview, but left the questioning to one of her lawyers by the name of Kevin Wallace. A number of other lawyers from her office were also present. And Mr. Fischetti said that he was joined by another of President Trump's lawyer by the name of Alina Habba. It says that the Attorney General's office had not been alerted in advance that President Trump was going to take or plead the fifth. President Trump's lawyer said in part because the decision was made only shortly before the interview, and President Trump had to be persuaded not to answer the questions that were going to be asked. President Trump's lawyer says he absolutely wanted to testify, and it took some very strong persuasion by me and some others to convince him not to do it. In a statement that President Trump read, it says, in a statement that President Trump read overlapped significantly with one of that he released publicly earlier in the day, in which he linked his refusal to answer any questions to the FBI search of his home at Mar-a-Lago, casting the actions as part of a larger effort by his political opponents to discredit him. Talking about pleading the fifth. President Trump in the past said that only guilty people plead the fifth. But because of everything going on, because of the situation that he's involved in, because of what they're doing to him, he had no choice but to plead the fifth. And we have reports on that on our website, goldenstatetimes.com. And also we have reports of that here on YouTube on why he pleaded the fifth and his reasoning behind this investigation. And this is not the only investigation that President Trump is under. Don't forget, he also has the White House documents investigation going against him. He has business practices, finance and stuff like that going after him by the Manhattan District Attorney. So that's like parallel to this Attorney General investigation. So on the Attorney General's investigation is they're accusing President Trump. Letitia James is accusing President Trump of inflating and devaluing his properties, inflating them to get better loans to purchase more property, and lowering the valuation of his assets in order to get better quotes for insurance and also for tax reasons, both property tax and personal tax. So that is what Letitia James is accusing him of. Now, the district attorney's investigation is completely different. It has to do with finances of the Trump organization. One is civil, one is criminal, but they cannot intertwine both of them. And the reason why Letitia James wanted to get a deposition from Trump in a civil situation is because they wanted to use the deposition of Trump in a civil situation to be able to use it against them in a criminal situation. And President Trump did not fall for that trap. Very smart of him and his lawyers to be able to fend that off and to be able to fight against it. But that's what's going on right now, folks. This is developing as we get more information, just like the information we just got. We will be updating and uploading more videos throughout the day. If you're new to the channel, we encourage you to subscribe and click that notification bell. Also, don't forget to visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. Don't forget to bookmark our website, subscribe to the channel, click that thumbs up button, and share this video on social media. Let patriots know exactly what they are doing to President Trump. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Give us your opinions, your thoughts, and we will see you guys on the next one. If you guys missed any of our previous videos, they should be coming up on your screen. Make sure you guys join us for those. And we have more reports coming out, including the informer that told the FBI about the documents at Mar-a-Lago, the alleged confidential, top secret, and whatever else the FBI is saying that President Trump had at Mar-a-Lago. And also, consumer prices rose 8.5% in July. Everything is getting extremely expensive, and it continues going up. Now, inflation numbers are going to be through the roof, even worse than they have been, as they reach almost 10%. So join us for that coming very soon. Once again, previous videos should be coming up on your screen. Thank you so much, folks, and I will see you guys on the next one. But until then, my name is Jen Goldstein, and I will see you soon. Peace. God bless.